So how would you personally sum up your first season at the Tigers?
First season, a lot of learnings.
Hello and welcome to Win, Learn or Draw.
The Tigers don't lose.
The win or they learn.
The Tigers!
We're in a crocodile roll for our life.
Win and learn from it.
What better person to learn from?
Oh, what are they teaching this place?
Let's go!
In a week where the Tigers didn't even play a game, but they leapt from 16th to 14th on the ladder. This is Win, Learn or Draw, the West Tigers podcast, because the Tigers never lose. They either win or they learn. What a week that was, Morty. Outstanding stuff.
I loved that week.
One of our best performances in weeks.
Well, we're going to talk about the performance a little bit later.
Yeah.
The NRL Fanatic and the NRL Buy Instagram pages had a bit of fun with it on the weekend. But I can tell you now, a weekend free of rugby league football for me, apart from a little trip to North Sydney Oval, which we'll touch on soon.
Yeah.
It was glorious.
If we could not play every week and go 2 spots up the ladder every week,
2 points every week.
I'd take that.
Don't change the points differential. I don't care. We don't want plus points differential.
No,
we'll just end the season
Not important.
on, 52 points,
Yep.
0 points differential, and then just play finals.
Yep.
I don't mind that.
Hook that to my veins.
Yes, for sure.
Hook that to my veins. What a great week of football it was. Maddie, welcome to you as well.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a stress-free week. But
Yeah, wow.
As a South fan, I was having a stress-free day until halftime.
What happened?
Honestly, it just sums up South season. Can be so brilliant one second and then just be so poor the next. So I'm looking at the ladder and they're somehow sitting in 7th and pretty entrenched in the 8 as well. I think.
Yeah, they'll probably scrape in, won't they?
Yeah, but who knows? Like the Eels are coming bottom 4 and they look like a top 4 team in the second half. So
Well, they
close.
beat us.
Yeah. It's interesting with the Rabbitohs because when you factor in, and this is just the ongoing frustration with the bloody NRL ladder and how it works, but if you factor in the Cowboys bye, you're actually 8th.
Yeah, true.
And you're 1 win ahead of the Dogs. You got a huge game this week and you're playing against the Dogs.
On Friday night. It's going to be massive.
Oh, wow.
There's a bit of that going on this weekend. So that's the first big one.
The Yelene Gordon Cup.
Yeah, the time honoured. Hide your whiteboards. Now, because there's also the Roosters are playing the Panthers this week as well on Thursday.
Wow.
They're on equal points. So the winner of that probably, if you assume they win their last 3 games, I think they're all against teams obviously that are below them on the ladder.
Yep.
The winner of that probably gets the minor premiership as well. So there's some big games this weekend that kind of factor that in. Are you confident? You reckon that the Rabbitohs kind of get home unscathed and scrape in? I'm a little bit.
No.
I reckon the Dogs might get in.
Yeah, I'm not confident at all. And why should I be? And why should any South fan be? It's been a roller coaster year of just inconsistency. But God, they can be brilliant when they want to be.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just beautiful to watch. And I had a pretty decent go at South to score 37 or more points. That was the most you can go on Sportsbet. And at halftime, I was like, feet up.
Yeah.
This will pay for my dinner tomorrow night. And unfortunately, no good.
Didn't happen.
No,
Dig into your own pocket.
didn't even score a bloody point in the second half.
Yeah, I worked with a
Park
Parra
the
fan.
bus.
She was saying that 99 times out of 100, South win 13 plus that game as well.
Yeah.
They're like an Achilles heel for it.
Yeah, we always beat them. We always smoke them. We've never had problems with Parra.
Yeah.
So yeah, just crazy. And luckily I was sitting in the members at Allianz and we were on the try line of where all the tries were in the first half and all the tries were in the second
nice.
I
half.
should have moved up the other end.
Yeah. Well, my sister was at the other end and I spoke to her after the game. She's like, I didn't see a single try the entire game.
Watching a Tigers game.
Yeah, go Tigers. I know this is a Tigers podcast, but just to put a bow on the Rabbitohs and how they're going to go. So you got the Dogs. So that's a huge game. If you win that, you might just about.
I'll get confident if we win that one. Yeah.
Then you got the Wars. That's tough. They're playing some great footy as well.
Here or there?
It's at a core.
Oh, okay.
So technically there, but here.
Yeah, true.
Then you got the Titans up at the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Should win that.
We don't lose to the Titans ever.
But then this could be playing for a spot in the 8. This is Friday, 8 p.m, round 27. You got the Roosters. It's your home game at Allianz.
Wow. Let's get tickets.
We should go to that. That'd be good.
Let's get tickets.
That would be good.
I'll be there.
Just to feel what it's like to see if a team wins and they get into the finals. Because
Yeah, a bit of September footy. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
Our one game in September this season will be against the Panthers.
Yeah.
Probably vying for, doesn't sound like they've locked in the minor premiership. So
Hopefully they're resting everyone in round 27.
doesn't sound like they will because they'll be probably trying to win it all.
Yeah.
How's 75 hard going, mate?
Well, yeah, thank you for asking. 7 days in, 68 to go. I've been going good so far, doing the whole foods diet, which I've stuck to. Thank you for the full fat milk.
I'm so confused
Like
because when you asked for full fat and I was like, he's doing 75 hard, I would have thought it would have been an alternate milk situation.
No. So, well, I probably can do that, but Whole Foods, it tells me to put like proper milk and stuff and whatever.
Yep.
So I've been doing all that, been nailing that. The 2 workouts today I've been sticking to. So I'm feeling pretty sore and pretty tired, but also feeling good. Went to the AFL on the weekend, managed to abstain from having a beer.
Yep.
The water's the toughest bit. I'm up 2 or 3 times a night having a piss. So
Yeah, okay.
I probably should go and get that checked, to be honest. But I'm hanging in there a week in and I'm going okay. So yeah, October, as I said, I think I said last week, October 15, which I believe is the first game of the World Cup.
Yes.
At Allianz.
Thursday night.
That should be my first.
we got to go to that too.
beer bash.
That would be so good.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Tickets are pretty cheap for that too. I had to look like $40.
You guys know I barrack for the Kiwis though.
What?
Yeah. Well, a bit like you with Queensland. I think 2008 World Cup and Benji was just on fire. And then when Billy Slater, I just hated the Kangaroos team because it was full of Queenslanders.
Oh.
And Benji got that intercept off that Billy Slater kind of throw in and won him the game. And I was just such a Benji stan that I wanted him to win. And since then, I've kind of barracked for the Kiwis.
I don't know how many Tigers are in that Kiwi squad now.
His son Masters, is he there?
No, he's Cook Islands.
Oh, he's gone.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Well, we'll see how we go. Maybe I'll be more of a Lebanon or a Tonga or at Fiji.
Yeah.
this
Well,
time round.
I saw the Fino brothers were trying to play for Fiji and they got denied.
They did.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Fiji would have had a super squad and a lot of Tigers in there if they got all three finals.
Happy as well.
Yep.
Anyway,
Taruva.
yeah, that would be good to get
Yeah,
to.
wow. You are full of Fijians.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep. That's right. Bulla.
Yeah.
No, he's not Fiji. Oh, yeah, he is Fiji.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
I was just saying hello.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go.
Say hello to your new fullback.
One World Courier Delivery of the Week. Or do you want to go into this groin strain or is that for later in the show?
Later in the show.
Okay, One World Courier Delivery of the Week. This week goes to some other content creators. 2 of the best out there, to be honest.
Shout out to 'em.
Shout out to Mac and Reedy from West Tigers Faithful. They're getting One World Courier Delivery of the Week because they are trying to shift the attitude of the West Tigers Faithful.
Love shifting attitude.
Not them. You love shifting tin and shifting attitude, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get everyone to back the Bunj. So basically they want everyone to get behind Benji and be like, he is our man. Like, why are we all sitting around talking about who should be the coach and who should be this and who should be that? Just back him.
Yep.
Okay, he's got 3 or 4 more years here. So he's going to be the man that's leading us into the promised land. They've created I've seen a few little kind of memes get made about it. Obviously that scene from The Simpsons where it's,
Simpson,
well, that particular episode where Mr. Burns is riding home pretty hard.
Yeah.
And he's got Do It For Her.
Yep.
With pictures of Maggie on there. They've made a Do It For Him.
Yeah,
but
I like
pictures
that.
of Benji
We should
on there.
print that out and put it on the set somewhere.
Yeah, I actually quite like that. They've got a kind of philosophy. It says backing the Bunj is not about blind faith and idolatry.
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 Jeez, what a word.
Yeah, they're a bit of a smarter podcast than ours.
Yeah.
Backing the Bunj is not about blind faith and idolatry. It's about choosing peace over turbulence. Okay?
Nice.
Just good
Love
thing to-
choosing peace over turbulence.
And the other thing that they've kind of called out is the only rule is you cannot waver. Once you back the Bunj, that is it. There's no turning back. You must have the courage to see it through. This will be a long journey. In your most doubt-filled moments, we will have Bunj and we will have each other. We will be the disciples.
Yep, I'm on board.
You want to take?
I'll take the pledge.
You want to take a plunge on the Bunj?
Yeah, yes, I will.
Okay.
Into the trench. Let's go.
Into the trench. All
Great
right.
time to plunge into the trench because, as we mentioned, it's probably at its shallowest point that it's been in a little while.
Yes,
so
right.
Come
It's
on
easy
in.
to-
The water's just fine. Yeah.
No, so that's our One World Courier Delivery of the Week. It's more about
It's a movement.
philosophy and a movement.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Paul at One World Courier would be happy to get behind
He'll
that.
be on board with that.
He's a big Benji fan.
He'd be a big disciple of that as it is.
He absolutely is.
I like it. Well, we've been very staunch on this podcast about getting in behind him. The answer to the problems is not another coach. It's getting behind his philosophy,
Yep.
We've got him until 2030, I believe.
That's correct.
So get on board, people. Yeah. And hopefully it'll all work itself out in the long run. I'm sure
It will. It will.
Definitely will.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
6 again, or 6 set of 6. Tackle 1. Now, I've put the well, you've actually put this in, but
Yes.
the review the game versus the bye.
Yeah.
This was classic.
It was a heartbreaker, wasn't it? Yeah.
It truly was. South Sydney had a 24-0 lead. I think the Broncos had a 24-0 lead. Turns out the Tigers had a 24-0 lead against the bye.
Yep.
And blew it from all accounts.
Yeah, they did. Shout out to the NRL Fanatic, who I think took us through, he stepped us through what was basically a really heartbreaking learn against the old foe, the bye.
Yeah.
You know, they named a strong team on paper. You commented on it earlier in the week.
They're full strength. Like,
Yeah.
what chance did we have? They
Yeah.
had a few of their big players back, and those guys came back and had an absolute blind.
I don't know how they fit and under the cap, really. But someone's got to take a look into what they're doing over the bye.
I don't know how they didn't have any Origin players, because I thought was definitely going to line up for Queensland.
Yeah. Apparently Laurie wouldn't even call. So there's obviously some bad blood there, but maybe Matt King will give a call next year. We'll have to wait and see. Might have been a
Excellent,
personality clash.
excellent game winner from. It was an intercept try, I believe. But yeah, the Fanatic did a great job running us through the live stream of the game. It
Might
was
be
quite
worth.
funny.
I might just try to grab Fanatic's
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
response here.
I don't know if you saw it, Matty, but basically the bye won their first game of the season against the Tigers. Have you seen the Instagram page, NRL?
I'm a
Bye?
big fan of the page. Yeah.
So they've got a video of them singing their winning song in the dressing rooms as well. They're throwing like water bottles around and stuff. It's pretty.
I'll get that one up as well. But this is the NRL Fanatic live reacting. He's got a live stream kind of Hainsey style situation going, watching the game against the bye.
Oh, they've knocked it on. They've knocked it on. We've picked it up. We've picked it up. Yes, come on. We have 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds to score. I don't know why we're taking hit-ups. Terrell May's just taking a hit-up. It's okay. 10 seconds. We're 20 metres out. Okay, one more hit-up for some reason. Okay, we're going to go for the field goal. Oh, my God. We were going for the field goal. We couldn't. We passed it around. Intercept! No, get him. Oh, my God, he's intercepted. No, catch him, please catch him. Please, no. They've just scored an intercept. They've just run 90 metres. We were up 24-0. We were 13 on 12 the entire second.
They had a player in the bin too.
Yeah, I was sent off, I think.
Sent off.
Yeah, so that's when it got to 28-24 with the kick to come. Unfortunately, the bye, their goal kicker kicked another one, and it was 30 points to 24. Heartbreaking stuff. And then we had to sit through this, which is the byes.
Yeah, I mean, congrats to them. It's been a long season for them. First year in the comp.
And they had that issue with the RLPA a couple of weeks ago through the Origin period where they complained they were having to play 6 opponents in a weekend or whatever it was, and that things had to change. So they've earned their first one of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Here they are singing their song at the end of it.
Unbelievable stuff.
Unbelievable, if you will.
Unbelievable. And I think they might be getting kicked out of the comp next year because the Perth Bears are coming in.
Yeah, they're getting kicked out again.
Now,
But they'll be back the following year for 1 year. They're coming back in, and then it sounds like in all likelihood they'll be booted again in 28 when another franchise comes in.
wow. Just in and out like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Now, the Perth Bears jersey. Let's quickly just touch on that because our jerseys are so good.
Yeah.
I
Well,
believe-
you were there at North Sydney Oval yesterday.
I was at North Sydney Oval yesterday.
The only place apparently.
Only place on the MC said the only place on the East Coast to get your Perth Bears jersey is at the merch desk. And it
Very
was
good.
genuinely a white like gazebo.
Okay.
Like it wasn't a very flash merch desk, put it that way.
Certainly no Raw store.
No raw store.
But
out
you
the
get a
back of it.
10% discount if you are a member of the club.
Correct.
West
Well, no.
Tigers Club.
Yeah, it was a good experience out there in North Sydney Oval. I hope they have a few NRL games there. I think that's the plan.
So I do know about this. It's not up to scratch for NRL, so they want to have a few trials there. But I think for Sydney-based people, they're going to try have an Allianz game, hopefully against Manly, which will probably
cool.
pump. Yeah,
So it's not up to scratch for NRL.
It's not up to scratch for NRL. That's what James Racy was saying on a podcast I was listening to. But yeah, I think the idea is because they got that rivalry with Manly, they'd like to have 2 games a year against Manly in Sydney. So they'll probably try and push for the Allianz game to be a home game against Manly, which would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
But yeah, no North Sydney Oval, unfortunately.
Former merged clubs broken up and now the rivalry's back in action. How good's that? Yeah. You know who else was there? Sat very close to us on the hills, Jai Arrow and his family. Yeah. So I'm assuming because South don't have ties to North anymore.
No.
So I'm assuming it's because Liam Knight played.
Oh, that would be it. Yeah. That'd be it.
Was he playing yesterday?
Yeah, number 25. He was humongous compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, you can see how people make the step up to the NRL.
Yes.
Purely based on size. But yeah, it was a good experience.
Well, the first half was all right.
Yeah, mate. I was telling Hammy in the orange room prior, I took my little girl there. I was thinking about, she wore a Tigers shirt. She made sure she put it on.
Oh.
So she's only 2.5 years old, but she understands that if we're going to watch sport, it's probably the Tigers. But she was cheering for the Bears a lot, and she met the Bear mascot. So I'm like, this could be a little dilemma that we have moving forward.
Yeah.
But she, we were up 16-12, and she was like, I want to go home. And I was like, oh, okay, half time. We've got this wrapped up anyway, the Magpies. So we started walking out of the stadium, or the Oval, and she fell asleep in the pram on the way out. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just stay. So I kind of circled back, went underneath, because it was raining a little bit, went underneath one of the grandstands. And fair enough, fair to say, that her falling asleep was the exact same as the Western Suburbs Magpies, who definitely fell asleep as well.
The leaf out of her book.
Conceded 36 points in the second half.
Jesus. Good stuff.
Got absolutely drilled.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Well, speaking of Go Tigers, Hammy, I've got an emotional plea that I have written.
And this is for tackle too.
This is for tackle too. Emotional plea that I've written. I want to say it straight on the barrel of the camera because I've seen a lot of comments in Tigers Creator Chat, on Tigers posts of people that are giving up. People that have had enough, people that haven't seen enough change and are relinquishing their memberships. They're giving up their Tigers fandom. There's new teams coming into the comp.
Good luck getting your 20% off Hames Paint if you're relinquishing your Tigers membership is all I'll say.
Exactly. Full price Hames Paint for you.
And no 10% off at the Raw store as well.
But I do have a plea I just want to say down the barrel of the camera. Now feel free to chime in.
Yep.
Laugh, cry.
Both.
Whatever you want. All part of being a Tigers fan.
Yep.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
This is a heartfelt plea to all of you who are thinking about cancelling your membership, walking away from the club altogether, or God forbid, even switching allegiances. Please don't. I get it. We're all frustrated. 3 wooden spoons, the 2026 capitulation, players walking out the door and going on to become Origin stars. Years of exasperation and disappointment. But remember, as we famously say on this podcast, what goes down must eventually come up. Look at the Western Bulldogs. They'd won a premiership in 1954. They waited 62 years and they won another one in 2016.
Won a few mascot races a few years before that. Wasn't all bad.
County Mayo. They'd won an All-Ireland. They'd won plenty of All-Irelands before 1951. Then they waited 75 years, this is Gaelic football, before they finally got back to the top earlier this year, overcoming a Mayo curse put on them by a priest, where the winning team of the 1951 All-Ireland, all of them had to pass away before they were allowed to win another premiership.
Wow.
I hope that didn't happen to us.
Yeah.
The Boston Red Sox have won 5. They won 5 World Series before 1918, and they had to wait 86 years without one until they came back 3-0 down in 2004 to win it. These clubs weren't incapable of winning. They'd simply forgotten what it felt like. And then eventually they remembered, which is why I refuse to believe the Tigers are destined to be down in the doldrums forever. As you very well know, we've done it before. We know what it feels like. In 2005, they gave us next to no chance, and look what happened. And now we've got our greatest ever player, Benji Marshall, at the head of the club with 4 more years on his contract and a massive desire to turn things around. 4 years is a long time in rugby league. Standards can change, culture can change, players can change, and dare I say it, ownership can change. Ooh. Everything can change. Sorry, I'm getting choking on my own rage here.
Choking on my own rage here.
There's a Japanese saying, after the rain, the ground hardens. And maybe that's where we are. We're in the rain, we're getting drenched. But remember, rain doesn't last forever. And as the old Chinese proverb says, the sharpness of a treasured sword comes from grinding. The fragrance of plum blossoms comes from enduring the bitter cold. We're being ground down right now. We're going through the bitter cold, but people, that's what comes before the inevitable turnaround. What if 2027 is our year? What if we finally turn the corner, we're back on top, and you've already walked away? What was all that suffering for? You've stuck with the club through 3 wooden spoons, stuck through the losses, the ridicule, the players leaving, and the continuous heartbreak. You can't walk away now because the law of averages say that one day we're going to win again. And when you do, you want to be there. Trust me. Remember one thing, Tigers fans. What goes down must come up. Go Tigers.
Well said.
What do
Well
you think?
said. Yes, bring on those fragrant plum blossoms, I say. Good to get some a couple of Southeast Asian proverbs in there.
Well,
I was hanging out for the Laotian or the Balinese proverb just to round it out at the end there, but
well, didn't quite have one.
the Chinese and the Japanese too. Rich cultures, very much like the Western
Like the
Suburbs
Tigers.
Magpies and the Balmain Tigers.
Yep.
Coming together as the West Tigers. So I like it. It's an important message. I can see people getting frustrated and pissed off.
Yep.
It's happened a little bit over the journey, but you just got to hang in there, baby.
You do.
It'll make that victory if and when it does happen again, all the more sweeter. So I couldn't agree with you more. Why
Good.
would you? It's such a. I've never got it with people that kind of change teams and stuff. Like it just must be so hollow. If you change teams and that team succeeds straight away, like good on you.
I know. I
Like-
don't get it at all.
No, especially as a fan. Like as a player, still don't really get it. I prefer to have that success at the Tigers, but
Yeah.
as a fan, particularly, like don't be doing that. So, and as we touched on, so many great discounts if you
That's
get
right.
that Tigers membership.
They need your membership more than ever right now.
Yeah.
Like you turning your back on the club and like Matty, we were talking about South last week. You know, you went through the absolute hell of the return to the NRL, right? And
Mate,
then it came good.
I think in primary school, I counted once. I think we won, when I was in primary school, we won a combined like 15 games.
Yep.
So like 2 of the years they were out of the comp. One of the years they won like 5 or 6 games. And then a lot of the years they won, one of the years they won 3. Another year they won 3. Like it was horrendous.
Yeah.
It was absolutely horrendous. Like by the time I got to finals for the first time and then finally into a prelim, it was like all that suffering was worth it. And it was.
Exactly. And you were the laughing stock of your school as well, I bet.
Absolutely. Absolutely was.
So we feel the same pain right now.
We do.
But things will turn around. They have to. They have to.
Well, they simply have to. So, and we've had a bit of numerology. We've had a few people on Raw Emotion. Lou was first, and we had one last week as well. 2027.
Yep.
7 minus 2, 05. So, do we need to draw you a diagram, people?
The maths is right
It's just
there.
around the corner.
It is. There is no reason as to why 2027 can't be our year.
Yep.
So if you jump off now, you're going to look like a real goose.
You will. You know
a
on
real
that.
goose.
So-
You don't want to look like a goose.
Yeah. Last thing you're going to look like.
No, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Honk, honk. Tackle 3.
Yeah.
We had a question come in.
Yeah, we did.
Could have this as a little segment.
Yeah.
Questions for the professors.
Yes.
Larson True, long-time listener, first-time questioner.
Yep.
Professors, a question, if you will. Favorite obscure Tiger player of all time? The Greats Band, who was your GOAT that we didn't get enough of?
Yep.
His pick is Esan Masters, who
good
got a
pick.
mention earlier in the show.
Yep.
Really had GOAT centre written on his forehead, but I feel like we fumbled the development.
Yep.
I've got a couple here. Now,
Yep.
feel free to chime in whenever you feel.
Yeah, I will.
I feel like we really fumbled 2.
Mhm.
One is Tim Moulton.
Yep.
I think
Now
he
doing
was
some great work as I believe, a buyer's agent with Cohen Handler, I believe. Shout out to Lux Listings. So he's actually doing. He's fallen on his feet. We did fumble. He had all the talent in the world, but
well, he was destined for greatness.
He
It
was.
sounds like he's landed there. He was a phenomenal fullback. He got forced to play in the halves every now and then. Had 2 bad ACL injuries and could not recover from them.
yeah, went to Manly.
Went to Manly, didn't get a game, I don't think.
Yeah.
But he's one who I wish I saw more of. I think.
Yeah,
High
the
ceiling.
ceiling for him felt high.
Yep.
We never quite got to the ceiling.
No, correct.
Yep.
Another one was Curtis Sirinen.
Yep.
I thought, one of the most famous names in
Of course.
Balmain Rugby League. Yeah, I thought he could cover back row, lock, halves.
Remind you of anyone?
Adam Dewey.
Also went to Manly.
Also went to Manly, and then now he's killing it in the Super League. But
Yes.
yeah, I feel like he could have been a bit more than he was at the Tigers.
Yep. So they're on your sort of slightly obscure
Slightly obscure,
sort of
yeah.
level. I reckon mine might be a fraction more obscure. I'm going to hold off until we get to the obscure one.
Well, I've got obscure.
Yeah.
I've got Rangy Chase.
Yeah.
Played one game for the West Tigers.
Yep.
Went on to represent England.
Yep. Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
He was the hot shit when I was there in 2011 on my gap year.
Yeah.
He was like everywhere. He was like the man.
Right.
Dominating. Yep.
So he debuted at the Tigers. They developed him, and he just kind of went away.
Yeah.
He went to the Dragons, maybe?
Yeah, for a bit.
Yep.
And then he was straight over Super League, wasn't he? And just tearing it up. I can remember those Northern English commentators. Runga chase.
Really pronouncing that G.
Oh, yeah. Big
He's one of
time.
those guys that, like, say on like Rugby League 2 or whatever edition he was on, I was like putting him straight into the team.
Yep.
I thought I had big raps on him. Do you want to go now, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'll go now.
Yeah, okay.
You probably could have sat somewhere between slightly obscure and obscure. I reckon for me, Matt Grote
Yeah, good
is one
call.
that jumps off the page. Probably came through in about 2010, maybe 2009, but he was similar sort of time to Aaron Woods kind of coming
Yep.
through. Big raps on him.
Yep.
Felt like he was pretty good as well.
Australian schoolboys.
Yeah. And then he just dropped off after like 2 seasons or whatever. One for me that, he always, at the time I was at this guy, there was all the chat about, him and Woods coming through and like schoolboys, probably future Origin, future Australian player, but he just kind of fizzled out and we never really saw much of him.
Now, I believe he's commented on one of our posts. He might even listen. Runs his own fitness.
That's right. We
company
tagged
now.
him in something.
Yeah. So shout out to you, Grody.
Yep.
Could have been a goat.
The Grote.
Wrote the goat. That's right. Very good reference. And my other one is Willie Mataka, another one of those names. And I swear, coming through grades and whatnot, I was like, this could be anything.
Yeah.
Basically. He only ended up playing 6 games for us. Went on to another cellar dwelling club. I can't remember who. But he did land on his feet. He won My Kitchen Rules Series 15 in 2025 with his best mate, Justin.
Yep.
Talk about a success story.
That is, that's sensational. I mean, I wasn't even aware that he'd won that last year. So
He went under Will Mataka. Maybe that's where you are.
he's rebranded.
He's grown
Fair
up.
enough. Well, good on him.
Yeah.
Very, very niche. Can I give you a very obscure one as well?
Sure.
I think he's featured in one of our lists in the past.
Yep.
He played in the wing and the centres in the 2008-2009 seasons, and then he sort of disappeared. He played for 8 games for the Tigers.
Okay.
Penny Tungavai.
Oh, he was almost on my list.
Yeah.
He was almost on my list.
Yep.
Dragons? He went to the Dragons?
He did go to the Dragons. He played 5 games there.
And then
he went to the Chooks. Also played 5 games there, but
Then do you know where he went?
Union.
No, Baylor University to play defensive end in college.
Really?
Yeah. Which
Holy
is
heckers.
near Waco, Texas. I remember driving past it with my mate Jesse, who's a Tigers fan. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's where Penny Tungavay went.
Oh
And he
my
was
God.
like, what?
Get out and walk. But he was a big bit of gear, 192 centimetres, 99 kilos, it says here. But
Yep.
I remember him just being a big, hulking winger. I was like, here we go. We might have found one here. But
Yep.
we only had him for a couple of seasons and then he sort of disappeared, left the club.
There's your list, Larson.
Yeah.
Feel free to take any of that to the water cooler this week
Yeah.
because that's good chat. Tackle 4.
Going to be a lonely water cooler if you rock up with some of that chat.
Hey, does anyone want to come over here and discuss niche West Tigers players?
Yeah. Anybody? Well, I like that segment. Question time.
Question time.
Question time with Win,
Yep.
Learn or Draw.
I love it.
Get them in the comments.
Because one of the great, one bit we got a lot of feedback on actually was the how many KPPs to Perth.
Oh, yeah. Someone said they had to pull over driving. They were laughing
so
that much. Yeah.
Well, I've never heard worse content in my life. And I was like, yeah.
In the moment, it didn't feel great, but I'm glad a few people enjoyed
People loved it.
Yeah.
Well, like, leave all that in. Maddie's like, yeah, that's all staying in.
Yeah.
Tackle 4.
Yep.
Speaking of maths, are we still a mathematical chance of making the 8?
Sadly, the maths didn't seem like it stacked up that well last time we attacked this one.
So we got 4 more games, which means we could end up on 28 points, which back in the day would have got you in the 8.
Yeah.
I think it's 30 or 32 now, though.
Yeah, thanks, bye. Kick him out of the comp.
Yeah, kick him out of the comp.
Yeah.
So we are 14th. Like you said, we leaped up to 14th. Now, I do have written spoon ball. I know Matty G and JC were in each other's face at Cogra yesterday.
Oh, was there bad blood or was it
no, it was
performative?
staged. It was staged. It was a bit like a no limit boxing kind of face off,
Well, that
like a
bad
George
blood
Burgess.
between George Burgess and Nas.
So Matty G and JC faced off, saying it's spoon bowl this weekend. But we were talking in the Origin room. The Broncos. How good would it be if the Broncos, under Madge's tutelage, went from premiers to spoon?
Literally go from the penthouse to the shit house in 1 year. I don't think it's ever been done to win the comp.
Yeah, I don't think
Certainly
so.
not in the modern era. And then not only miss the 8, but to finish last would be so funny.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. So the Dragons would need to win all their remaining games.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is doable. We'll play our part in that.
Well, for content purposes, if we
Yeah.
tank this weekend, that's what it will be for. So that they've got us, and then after that they have got the Dogs, Manly, and the Eels. I'll tell you, if they play like they played yesterday, knocking off the Sharks in all those games, which their body of work would suggest they're not capable of replicating that level of footy, but let's say they do.
Yep.
They're going to end up leaping up to
18 points. 18? 20
no,
points?
20 points. The Broncos right now are on 18 points. They have got a better points differential than the Dragons, but the Broncos run home. Let's take a look at who they've got. They've got on the way home the Warriors. Tough game. Warriors are humming at the moment. They've got the Raiders in Canberra. Then they've got the Storm.
Oh, my God.
And then they've got the Dogs in round
Oh,
27,
my
probably
God.
playing for a finals game. So they might have won their last game for the year as well. So we're on here. If we beat the Dragons on the weekend, they could still win the rest of their games and overtake the Broncos. The Broncos would have to keep losing and losing badly for the points differential. There's about 100 points,
100 points,
difference
yeah.
between them. So
Yep.
it'll be hilarious. Hopefully it happens. It'll be great for content and, just to see Kempy kind of try to defend it as well.
I'll just jump in here. It actually has been done, unfortunately, by West Magpies.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Not us.
1953.
Yeah, but in the modern era,
Yeah.
Yeah. West
year.
Magpies don't play NRL.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
West Tigers do.
They do. Correct. Nice save.
Yeah.
Watch this
okay.
space. That'll be good gear.
Oh, that would be tremendous. Now, mathematically, we could still get the spoon, but that's mathematically. We're never talking mathematics here on this.
Yeah,
podcast, do we?
yeah, a lot like it'd be a pretty small check because we've got the Titans below us as well. Our 40ers isn't great. I'll concede that, but it looks like I don't want to go too early, but top 16 looking pretty good at the moment.
Great.
But if we win one more game,
We're favourites against Dragons.
that's weird.
Go figure. Okay.
Refreshed and rejuvenated.
Just one last thing on that West Magpies thing. There was only 10 teams in the comp, so they actually came 10th.
Yeah,
So like
top 16.
That's pretty good.
Premiers to 10th isn't so bad.
Yeah, 10th is great.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this is the worst.
kill for
I'd
10th.
kill for 10th. The glory days.
Yeah, must be nice.
Okay, tackle 5 around the ground. Speaking of glory days, how good are the West Tigers women going?
Oh, mate, killing it.
Faythe Manera, Racine McGregor.
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith. She scored the match winner yesterday.
Yes.
They beat the Dragons.
Cop that, Dragons. Hopefully a sign of things to come for this weekend.
Absolutely. As we've written here, we are undefeated in normal NRLW.
Yep. Broncos and Roosters, obviously, as we know, don't count, even though Broncos got smashed by the Raiders
yesterday. They did.
Yeah.
We are 4 from 4 in the competitive league. Tries to Emily Bass, Lasana Lutu, and Faythe Manera, as I said, with the match winner. A little scoot over from dummy. Bit of Appy Coruscant-esque deception there.
Love that.
We are 5th. It's top 6 in the limits.
We're 05.
We are at 05th. And we got the Warriors next this Sunday.
Yep.
Big physical team, the Warriors. So
Yes, for sure.
we'll have to be up for that. But 4 from 6 thus far this season.
Love that. Go Tigers.
Really good stuff. Go Tigers. New South Wales Cup, as I said, I was there. We looked really good in the first half. Really good. Solomona Sakuru, who I believe we'll chat about soon, looked fantastic.
Yeah.
What do we do with players that are young and look fantastic?
What do we do?
Let's find out later. 16-12, completely fell apart. Now very hard to make finals. The Bears are a good team, mind you. They're coming second behind a Red Hot Panthers outfit. We are 4 points outside the top 05, so we basically need to win the remaining 3 games. We got the Dragons at Lidcombe this Sunday, 1 p.m. So very dragony weekend this weekend.
Very dragon themed.
That's right. House of the
I wonder
Dragon.
why they wouldn't play
At Parra?
the Dragons all on the same day. Women's New South Wales Cup and men.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that'd be a good day out, wouldn't it?
One for next year, NRL, to have a look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NRL.
Merge
New
your
South
clubs
Cup.
left, right and centre.
That's right. Yeah, merger cup. Dirty
Yeah.
merger. Jersey Flag, we pumped the Silk Tails
Pop that.
32-14 in Lautoka, Fiji.
Stop that.
We are equal 5th with the Rabbitohs, who are, this is a top 05 system as well. So we have the Dragons at 11 a.m. at Lidcombe on Sunday. So you could go Flag against the Dragons at 11,
Yep.
Cup against the Dragons at 1, and then go over to Parra and watch grade. So up to you, Hammy, if that's the Sunday you want to have. I'm sure your partner would be thrilled.
Yes, she'll be chuffed.
Tackle
Her
6.
one day of the week off.
Tackle 6, the Groin Strain Initiative.
Yeah. Groin strain initiative. I'm probably leaping ahead a little bit here to raw emotion, but I'm gonna throw it over to him.
The Groin Strain, of course, being
Troy Maguire.
Yep.
Yeah, friend of the show, who's been supporting us and messaging us for a long, long time.
Can't wait to get that video up of him throwing fists in the garage.
There was another one that he sent on the weekend. I don't know if we can replay it. Might be an off-air replay sort of situation, but I'd love you to see it. It was very confronting when we played it was sitting in the inbox from like 13 weeks ago. I think it was when we played the Storm.
All right.
A lot going on, a lot to take in. But that said, the groin strain, he's used the buy round to kind of reflect on the fact that one of our home grounds just needs a bit more identity for the club. So
Okay.
I'll just hand over to him to explain. It'll probably just be easier.
Hey boys, this is not so much a raw spelled R-O-A-R emotion prior to the Dragons game, but had an idea this week how we could make Campbelltown a better ground in terms of our results, and maybe by giving it more Tiger DNA.
Nice.
My idea was to actually name the grandstand and the hill and the terrace areas after club legends.
Yep.
Because at the moment there's nothing in relation to that. So how about the John Scandale stand, a Campbelltown legend, the Scando Stando?
I like it.
How about the Chris Rowdy Lawrence Hill,
Yep.
another Campbelltown legend, the Rowdy Hill. And because it is the year of the Twirl, 2027, how about the terraces opposite the grandstand, the Twirl Terraces?
Okay.
Ah, bloody hell. Get on with it, Tigers. Come on, Sean Mellencamp. You're a man of the people. This is the people's team. Take it on board and let's go with it. 2027, year of the Twirl. Tiger.
So that's his idea.
I like it.
He has escalated it and taken
As he often does.
it to the big dog.
Yep.
He's got another message here. I'll play it now.
Hey, boys. Just on the idea of naming the stand out of Campbelltown, the Scando Stando.
He's about 20 minutes later.
The Rowdy Hill
Yep.
and Twirl Terraces. I did message Sean Mellencamp, and he was very good to reply that they're looking into these type of issues or ideas once the renovations have taken place, so for 2029. But what about next year, Sean? This is my question now.
Yeah.
We need something to change at Campbelltown.
Yeah, we need something,
We
need something
to give
sooner than
it,
that.
Greater West Tigers identity, because I think teams are going there at the moment and thinking it's a neutral venue,
Yeah.
Mm.
and we have to change it. So why not give the hill and the stand and the terraces names, West Tigers names. Now you guys are obviously very, very popular.
Oh, too
Cast
kind.
number one, in my opinion.
Oh, thank you.
No brown tonguing, but you know.
Brown
So I think we need to start a campaign. It's the Scando Stando campaign in the year of the Twirl. So can you please get on board and let's do this together. Tigers.
I like this from the groin strain.
I really like
/
it.
Troy Maguire. He did send a few more voice messages, but I think we get the gist now of what he's trying to get off the ground here. So
It's I feel like we've spoken ad nauseum about building an identity out at that ground because It's a good footy ground, but teams do not fear going there.
No, they don't.
So you need a Rowdy Hill. You need a Scando Stando.
Yep.
I love it. And I think we were talking about giving it a title sponsorship as well and just making it a little bit more of an identity, like Campbelltown Sports Stadium. Sounds like a bit of a high school stadium or something.
Yeah.
Like we need to make it a bit more of a menacing venue.
Yep.
Like Leichhardt.
Yeah.
I know we shouldn't compare the two, but we should because we won 3 from 3 at one this year and we've won 28% of our games at the other. So you do the math, Hammy.
Yeah,
And it's
well, I'm not
something
very
needs
good at
to
math.
change.
As we saw on the podcast last week, I'm not great at maths, so I won't actually do it. But I take your point.
Someone commented, how have we come from talking about our top 8 chances to calculating the amount of KPPs that it takes
That's the
to
sort of
get to-
hard-hitting stuff that we do. We should do a few more of those too. Maybe we'll chat to Sealy Sunia
Yeah.
and get a few more
Use
of
a
those
few more maths questions.
hypotheticals. So look, I thought, why don't we just try to brainstorm and spitball if you're here? Feel free as well, Matty, if any leap to your mind to kind of jump in with them. So I know he's got the Scando Stando. I wonder if he could. I could be proven wrong here, but is it a bit needed to call it the John Standalis? Maybe.
Oh, that's great.
Just an option.
The John Standalis.
I'm just throwing it out there because he is a He played for the Magpies as well out
He
there.
did.
Scored the first try for the club at that ground
He
too.
did.
Won a comp there.
Yep.
Still involved in the club, doing some
From
great
Minto.
partnership deals. If he wants to flick any sponsors our way, that'd be great as well.
The John Standalis.
The John
I really like
Standalis.
that.
You don't mind it?
Yeah.
So that'd be the one that we kind of, that stand that we were doing our ground announcing from, that
Yep.
side, do you reckon?
Yep. Yeah. That's the one. Because you want, you probably want, Paul at One World Career to jump on board that. Great mates with John Standalis too.
Yes.
So
Get along famously.
you could get him to kind of like brand it up a little bit as well.
Yep.
I love that. I've got maybe the corporate area that they're opening up, like make it quite a nice area and call it the Galloway Galleries
Oh,
and just have like, art, West Tigers art hanging up and, you kind of go there for an immersive museum experience
yeah.
while you go watch footy as well.
Yep.
Make it a little bit more of like an interactive experience rather than just going and watch footy. Like similar to the Swans, right?
Yeah.
People kind of go there to hang out.
Yes.
So they could make it something like that.
Social event, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I wonder if one of the hills, I know he's kind of mentioned maybe the Rowdy Hill.
Yep.
Chris, that was his nickname, Rowdy Lawrence?
Chris Rowdy Lawrence,
Yep.
yeah.
Maybe that could be one of the hills because there's two. You're spoiled for choice at Campbelltown.
There are 2 hills.
So you could have the Rowdy Hill, which is the one that we kind of hang out at. They've got the Family Hill down the other end.
Yeah.
I wonder whether you have a look at maybe going something down the line like a Terry Hill.
The Terry Hill.
The Terry Hill. He was
I like
family
that.
friendly, Lowe's ambassador, red carpets on the footy show.
That's
Made us all
true.
laugh and have a good time.
Yeah.
I
like that.
And had a few good years with the Tigers as well. So just
Yep. One of the greats of the game. A West Tiger, original West Tiger as well.
Yeah.
Came in 2000. So, yeah, I'm all aboard that. The Terry Hill.
yeah. Any others that kind of, I've got a couple more here that
You fire away.
he kept talking about the concourse. There is a bit of, it's a bit of a concrete jungle to an extent.
Yep.
Do you go with the Concord Concourse
Oh, yeah.
just to pay homage to our training facility and centre of excellence as well?
Well, there needs to be a link there somewhere.
There
so
does.
That's a good call.
Yeah, which links again the club to the area,
Or
which
the
I
Concourse Centre of Excellence.
like.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
One to think about, one for Sean to consider. And then you mentioned the Twile Terrace, I think. I wonder whether, now you were involved in the original sponsorship integration to a very iconic part of Campbelltown Sports Stadium.
Yes, I was.
The rock wall.
The Rock Wall, yeah.
Triple M Rocks
Rocks.
footy. The
Yep.
Triple M Rock Wall. I wonder if it's the Triple M Rock Twall.
Oh, clever.
Because he is a bit of a wall as well. Tackles his heart out, defensive powerhouse. And I think it just is a very neat fit to his name. He's probably going to be a one club player, which we love. Potential captaincy, leadership material next year as well. I think it's important to have him kind of honoured and recognised. And of course, it is the ground as well where he broke his drought.
Yes,
And
of
scored his
course.
try after about 110 NRL games.
Well, that image would definitely be in the Galloway Gallery.
for sure.
100%. I got a couple of experience-led ones as well. I've got the Nest, a bit of an homage to the Magpies.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like a big kind of pole that you sit
Fanua.
up top. A big fanua pole. Yeah, we could call it the fanua pole. And you kind of sit up top in the nest and you have like bird's eye view of the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
where does that go?
Just like the south end, like kind of up the hill, you kind of go up a spiral staircase and get to the nest up top.
nice.
Maybe you have to kind of be strapped in.
Yeah,
because
okay.
you're quite high up.
Yeah. Strap in, Tigers fans.
And then finally, I've just got one called the Winners Club, and essentially it's just a little club that you can only go to if we win.
Okay.
And the players come in, and everyone kind of goes in, but it's like they can prep for it. There's no like tie to a player or anything like that. Maybe you could put some ISIRI truck seats in there, ISRI truck seats in there.
Yep.
Get a bit of commercial viability to it, but
Yep.
you either, if we lose, you jump, or we learn, you jump on the train, you go home, or everyone goes to the Winners Club.
Yes. I like it.
So we have to win there, basically.
Yep.
Just going to put a little bit of impetus on winning there.
Yes. I'm just running it through AI here. Which West Tigers player has the best winning percentage of all time?
Wade McKinnon, isn't it?
Well, it's still thinking, but maybe that could be who the no minimum. Yeah, maybe.
I think we did a top 05 on this, and then Wade McKinnon came on top.
Oh yeah. Well, Wade McKinnon, and he famously got sent off at Campbelltown Stadium as well against the Warriors when I was there in 2009, I think.
Another moment for the Galloway Galleries.
Yes, you're right. Wade McKinnon.
Hang it in the loo.
There you go, the Wade Winners Club.
Yep. No, the other one is Dane Morgan, who has a 100% winning record. He played one first grade game for the Tigers. in
Yeah,
round
sorry.
20.
There's a few of them, yeah.
The Dane Morgan Winners Club.
I've never
We
even
get him
heard
down
of
there to cut the ribbon, maybe.
I reckon we could. Get him
He
down there.
played exactly one first grade game for West Tigers, round 21 of the year 2000. The Tigers beat Parramatta 18-16.
Wow.
1 game, 1 win, 0 losses.
There he is, Dane Morgan, Australian rugby league player.
Yeah.
North Sydney Bears, Melbourne Storm, West Tigers, Oldham, and then finished his career at the Batley Bulldogs.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Yeah, nice. All right, well, I like that. Hey, keep those coming. If you've got any suggestions, leave them in the comments as well of landmarks, whatever you think we should name at Campbelltown Stadium. But I like this from the groin strain. It's a good initiative and look forward to. Sounds like Sean's on board to officially name some in 2028.
Yep.
Be good if we could be a part of that or give him some suggestions that ended up sticking. But if we can get a couple up for 2027, the year of the twirl as well, I'm all for it.
It's a great initiative. Great initiative. Let's go to a break, and then after that, we'll go through your top 05, which I'm looking forward to, and then get some marinating emotions
Yes.
as we move on to the Dragons in 2027. Okay, it's time for Lockie Pring's Sting. Do you want to pad while I just
Yeah,
get
I'll
out?
pad for that because I've got to find my tab where I actually had my top 05 as well.
Pat Politoni was also 1 from 1.
Oh, he was another one that I was considering putting in that obscure players that I thought could have been anything and never amounted to anything. Pat Politoni, hooker?
Yes, he was a hooker.
Nice.
Played off the bench that game.
Nice. Well done, Pat.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Top 05. Now, unfortunately, this comes off the back of some potentially alarming news,
Yeah.
which I was not fully across, but you sort of brought to my attention, having been at the Magpies-Bears game yesterday. Do you want to just give us a bit of a top line of what that news might be?
Yeah, so I thought there was a player there, and there's been a lot of questions about why he hasn't played first grade this year. And that is Solomon Sakura, who is obviously topping the New South Wales Cup try scorers list.
Patrick Topping.
I thought he was a cut above the rest yesterday, to be honest. I got good footage of him almost scoring. I was kind of trying to pay homage to, in The Simpsons where the Canadians are playing basketball. Oh, that was close. You could play center. So he, almost scored a try. And I thought, geez, he's looking good. But there's been a lot of whispers going around that he's going to Parramatta, which is why he's not getting a run in first grade. Now, elite talent in New South Wales Cup who's scoring tries at will, going elsewhere, I feel like we've heard all this before.
We have, unfortunately, and that has spawned my top 05 for this week, and it is the top 05 West Tigers players who have left the club to go and play at the Parramatta Eels.
Oh, the Parramatta Eels.
Yeah. Yep. Because it sounds like that's where he's
How
off
do you
to.
fit them all in?
I know, and there'll be a few honourable mentions, of course, but
Wow.
yeah, because it sounds like that's where he's off to. Unfortunately, it's been a well-trodden path. Shout out Dave Trodden.
You could do current players.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yep, a lot of them kind of fit into that bracket, but let's rip into it anyway.
Yep.
So coming in at number 1 is former Kelly Barnes medalist Joe Offengawe.
Yes.
The big fella left the Tigers midway through 2023.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's obscure.
It was very strange, very strange. Had a couple of years with the Parramatta Eels before later leaving for the Lee Leopards in 2025.
Yep.
We got him from the Broncos early days. There's a lot of hype around him. He played Origin, I think, when he was at the Tigers as well.
He did, yeah.
So, yeah, he was the first, or he's coming in at first in this list anyway.
What was the story behind that? I remember him leaving under kind of weird circumstances.
Oh, yeah, just one of those classic before June 30 jobs. Get me out of here.
Mid-season to Parra is probably quite a common occurrence.
Yeah,
as well.
yes. Having won the Kelly Barnes the year before as well, though, which is
that's
not ideal.
Strange. Who was coach then?
2003 probably
Sheen.
would have been Sheen's.
Sheen/Benji. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. He's coming in at number 1.
Nice.
Yep, happy with him. Well, not happy, but
Was
he's
happy with
number
him.
1. Number 2, left the Tigers for the Eels in 2020. Played Origin. Big raps on him. Came from the Chooks before that. Ryan Madison.
Oh, that
Yep.
was dirty. That whole story.
Yeah,
He was so good at his peak.
he was.
When he came to us from the Chooks, bit of a Terrell May situation. I think was playing on the bench there, couldn't get enough minutes, came to us, and you just knew once he got minutes, he'd be a stud. And he was for the most part.
Absolutely. Played an Origin game in 2022. But never quite hit the heights. Only stayed with us for a year. I think he had a couple of year deal with us as well, which was pretty flattening.
Yeah.
Went to the Eels, famously opted to
Take a
suspension instead of pay a $3,000 fine, and never really recovered the trust of his club. He spent a lot of time in reserve grade. He's on a long deal at the Eels. He's actually still there, but he's on loan to the Warrington Wolves at the moment, where he's played 8 games this season so far. So hell of a player. But unfortunately hasn't quite panned out for him. And
one of my favourite rugby league moments is the first game he played for Parra against us, and Russell Packer absolutely killed him. And I was at my friend's house and we were having like a pretty, uppity dinner. And that was on in the background. And, when you're watching like footy with one eye and they're kind of having conversation.
Yeah.
And he did that and I screamed. So I was like, get him, oh.
Yeah, nice.
No, like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
Yeah.
Big pack.
Of course.
He left on very ordinary circumstances.
Yep.
And should have stayed.
Should have stayed. He's never fully recovered. So he comes in at number 2.
Good list so far.
Good list so far. Coming in at number 3. Another mid-season job.
There you go, 3 in a row.
Three-peat. Rewind your mind to last year. Talon De Silva.
Oh.
The second young up-and-comer who'd come through, won pretty much everything with another certain player who left the club mid-year to a different club.
Yep.
Although he had links to the Eels as well, so he could have made the list if he had
true.
gone to the Eels. But Talon De Silva, a lot of raps on him. He'd been, kind of touted to maybe take over from Appy eventually. Went over to the Eels. Probably the most impressive eyebrows maybe in rugby league.
Oh, for sure.
Strong, very strong eyebrows, which he'll grow into at some stage. And he's gone over to the Eels, where he's linked up with another person who will feature later in the list.
Yeah.
Who maybe they haven't got along so well.
No.
There might be times where he wished he had stayed at the Tigers. So he hadn't copped some sprays from this certain individual. But Talon De Silva.
Now, did he leave because he felt like he was a starting hooker and he couldn't get in front of Appy?
I think that was the gist, wasn't it? He wanted more game time. And
then he dropped down their pecking order as well.
He did, behind Riley Smith.
Yeah.
Now he's probably taking it over again.
Now he's got the 9 locked up.
He's got the 9, but another one that left, and it unfortunately looks like his best footy is ahead of him. So he never quite
likely. Yeah. At least Ryan Madison and Joe Offengawe didn't go on to greater things.
That's right.
Yeah.
They got what they deserved. So that was good. So that's number 3 on the list.
Gotcha.
Number 2, it is the man I was just referring to, Mitch Moses. Left in 2017, another mid-year job, who left to the Parramatta.
That's crazy, eh?
Ivan Cleary strong-armed him a little bit when he actually cared about the Tigers and said, no, you're not going. He wanted to go a few weeks earlier. He made him stay, kept playing in the halves, much to his chagrin, before he eventually left. He's now played at the Eels for 10 years. He's gone on to make a grand final. He's gone on to play Origin on numerous occasions, win a few Origin shields, be a highly successful player in an era where we could have desperately used a half to build the club around. So that one hurt, left midway through the season. He was part of the Big Four, the third of the Big Four to leave the club. And yeah, another mid-season job. So Mitch Moses coming in there.
But what about the Mick Ennis murmurs that he's coming back to the Tigers?
Completely baseless, it would seem, at this point, unfortunately for
Haven't
Mick.
you flat out asked him a few times and he's like, I will never go back there?
Yeah. I get the sense that he wouldn't come back. But look, you never know. I hope Mick's right because
Come on, Mick.
we could use him. We could certainly use him.
Okay, 4 from 4 mid-season walkouts to the Eels. Perfect.
Now, this next one, while not technically a mid-season walkout, it was announced midway through a season that he will be joining the Eels.
Oh, yeah.
He can be no other than Jerome Luai.
Yeah.
Initially we were told we would have him for 5 years. There was a few clauses in there. He took full advantage of those. It was then going to be 3 years.
Yep.
And then the club sort of went, you know what, don't worry about the third year. You can go at the end of this year and you can go to the Eels next year. So he'll be over there, maybe with Sakuru. He'll definitely be with Moses and De Silva, current players who have left the Tigers midway through the year to go and play for the Eels. So there's just something about that club. Must be, it's just down the road, stone's throw away from Concord. But we're going to be playing against 3, and there's some honourable mentions as well.
Well, there's a few playing there now from the Tigers.
Katonga.
Yeah, Katonga.
Yep.
Kalmatualangi.
Yep. Josh Adokar, if you want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Other former Tigers players as well. So it's a well worn path. But yeah, Jerome Luai is probably the one that stings the most because he's a good player. He's got a great record playing with Mitch Moses as well. Left foot, right foot. They've won an Origin decider together. So that's it. That's my top 05 list of West Tigers players that have led, and most of them mid-season.
Well done, mate.
Go and play for the Parra
That's
Eels.
grim listening,
It
to
is.
be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even recall anything that would have gone the other way either.
I can't recall us having any mid-season that we've kind of picked up and taken from them. So
Another one is unlucky not to make the list. David Gower.
yes, couldn't fit them all in. But shout out to him.
One of the greats, DJ.
Yeah.
Great list, mate. 4 out of 5 mid-season. And I feel like if the Parra thing had happened pre-June 30 this year, he would have been gone as well.
Yeah.
So almost could have been 5 from 5.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Who's a couple of Eels players we could use for our team? Who would you take from them?
Jack Williams.
Jack Williams, Gunn.
Oh, I love Jack
Will
Williams.
Penasini.
Yeah.
Nice. Sam Rani playing some good footy too in the season.
He is. He is playing good footy.
Yeah, hopefully he can even up at some point. We can
Junior Barlow.
pinch a few back off him.
He's going to Perth, isn't he?
He is. I think his best footy's behind him. I'd probably rather have Jack Williams, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's a signing we'd make. Best
Yeah.
footy. In the old days.
In the old days. That's
In the
sort
old
of
days.
21, 22, 23 sort of era. But yeah, there we go. It was an emotional list to put together. I hope we're wrong that we're losing him, but it sounds like, sadly, he hasn't had a run so far. We've had quite a few outside backs debut this year, but
Yeah.
he has not been one of them.
Correct. Good list, mate. That's
Thank
the top
you.
05. Very keen to hear this batch of raw emotions because we didn't play this week.
Yeah.
We were basically out of the news all week as well. I don't know
Yeah.
if you noticed that.
Low key.
Yeah.
It's been a nice-
really, really, really stayed out of the news, which is very rare for Tigers.
A nice change. Someone's actually just asked here in real time, how do I send a voice note? Where's the hotline? So what you do, you just slide into our DMs. If you can't fire it through, just ask us like Sam Carriage has. And
No, not Sam Carriage.
you hit that. Why not? What's wrong with Sam Carriage?
He's my mate from school.
Yeah.
He's a Knights fan.
Oh, all right. Well, look forward.
It's not going to be good.
Look forward to hearing from Sam. If it comes through while we're recording, he sent it through 3 minutes ago. If it comes through, I'll play it live. We can react to it. However, yes, we've got a couple that have come through this week. We've just heard from the groin strain earlier. He's getting his initiative going to name some parts of Campbelltown Stadium, which I'm looking forward to. But I'm going to hand over to the inventor of marinating emotion, Toby King. He came up with the concept last week, which I was a big fan of. And he's followed up this week with, he actually wants to rebrand the segment slightly, just a slight tweak
Okay.
to marinating emotion.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
So he sent this through at 10:47 p.m. on Wednesday.
Nice.
Hey, professors, how you doing? Toby King here, the inventor of the marinating emotion. I just, on the way to KFC, had the idea of what it should be called.
KFC.
Stay with me. It was right in our faces. marinating emotion. Raw, spelled R-O-A-R, like the sound a tiger makes, just in case anyone's confused about that.
Amazing.
And then he spelt it out, raw-nating.
Oh, right. Raw.
Yeah, yep.
Raw, because it's the sound a tiger makes.
It is, totally
Gotcha.
king. Just when I thought you couldn't impress me anymore,
Yeah.
you just go bang,
Well done.
straight between
Toby.
the eyes. I'm going to hand over now to Jaden Taylor.
Oh, yes.
Friend of the show,
Yeah, one of
up
my
in North
favourites.
Queensland there. He'll be licking his lips at the fact that he'll get a home game up there, and technically a home game for him.
Yep.
Because it'll be in Townsville.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he'd had a few beers here, 5 p.m. Friday. But,
I'm going to say he had.
over to, must have been a day that ends in Y for Jaden Taylor, having a few beers. All right, here we go.
G'day, professors! How about this? The energy is back. The West Tigers girls, we are going to go undefeated. We are going to go 4-0. Anyways, I'll be honest, I don't know why I'm recording this. I've already had a few beers, finished the day's work. Anyways, we're winning the comp. We're winning the NFL. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Oh, Dexter Lawrence. Morty, how good?
Sexy Dexy.
Who they
Who they
gonna
think
beat
I'm
the
beating
Bengals?
Bengals?
Don't know why I haven't sent that, but hopefully Mort got the who day.
Who they?
Yeah,
I like the enthusiasm.
yeah.
It does get me pretty fired up for the Bengals season. Now, you're not a huge NFL guy. Have you got a team?
Rammy
Rams.
Goodman.
Oh, yeah, Rammy Goodman. of
Hello.
course. Have you got a team, Matty? You an NFL guy at all?
Nah, not really. No.
Okay. Jump on board the Bengals. They are very exciting. Essentially, their philosophy is just score more points than the opposition. They
Great
put
philosophy.
zero money into their defense, but they put all their money into the offense to be like, if we score 54, they only have to score 52 and we win. So it's exciting footy.
When does the NFL season start?
September 10,
Yep.
Okay.
Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah.
Patriots and Seahawks.
And then September 11 is the game in Melbourne.
It is. I'll be down there.
Yes.
Very excited.
Give me a ticket. Now, you mentioned there that the Bengals spend all their money on offense.
Yes.
Don't worry about defense. Where do you reckon the Tigers spend all of their money? If you had to pick one.
Jeez. I don't.
They spend all their money on paying their players to play for other clubs.
That's right. Yeah. And former coaches.
Yep.
Have we paid off all those coaches by now? Surely.
Which ones?
Well, Taylor, Sheens,
Oh, yeah, no, we definitely haven't paid them off.
Cleary.
Still paying them. Madge probably still getting a clear.
Still paying Shane.
Ivan Cleary.
Still paying Shane's from 2012.
Still paying Mick Potter.
Yep. Shout out to them. All right, I'm going to hand over to Tiger Jono, who was very excited yesterday at the result of the women's team. And that just quickly on Jaden Taylor, that was a marinating emotion in its true sense because he said it before the women's game, said we're going to win it. So that's what marinating is for. It's like you get in early, you make a bit of a prediction, and then you stew in it, whether it succeeds or goes off.
We might put the call out on like Friday, 5 p.m. this week,
Yes.
knowing that the juices will be flowing.
Absolutely. All right, over to Tiger Jono.
Yeah, guys, Tiger Jono here again. I was a little flat last time. We got the Moses M this week. Apparently there's an investigation. We may not get the 2 points, but I don't care because how about our Tigers? We are absolutely killing it.
Good point.
We've got up. We've had another win. We're making the 8. We're making the 8.
The 6.
We're going to win the comp. We're going to win the comp. I mean, how good are they? Faythe Manera, in the last minute, she dives over, we score.
Keep the
I
faith.
can't believe it, mate. The girls are just ripping it up. They are good. Racine McGregor just on fire.
Yep.
They are so good to watch. Stay away from the men. The girls are just ripping. Go the Tigers. We're going to win the comp.
Tiger Jono, well put, mate.
Well
Girls
put,
are
Tiger
flying at the
Jono.
moment.
And shout out to Hear Her Raw Pod as well, who have been advocates for the women's game for a long time. The Tigers, West Tigers women's, they know a lot of the players personally. I know a lot of them follow the Hear Her Raw Pod. Just good to see there some genuine positivity around the club from a club and a team that's winning.
Yeah.
They're winning and people are up and about. And I just hope they hold on to it for the rest of the season.
100%. It's an exciting time to be a West Tigers women's fan because they are going very, very well at the moment.
Correct.
Kenan Wallace, friend of the show, he's got
Yes.
a bit of a preview for the Dragons game next week.
Okay.
He's crunched a few numbers, got a few bold predictions and what have you. So over to Kenan to bring us home on Raw Emotion today.
Guys, this is my marinating emotion. I think the Tigers have a really good chance of beating the Dragons.
Love that positivity.
The last 3 times the West Tigers have been the home team for an Indigenous game. They've all won.
Oh.
Beating Manly, Cowboys and Dragons.
Nice.
I reckon we're a really good chance at winning. I think Dream Buller is going to have a blinder.
Yep. Let's go.
And I think Dewey is going to run the ball a bit more.
Is that possible?
Tigers to win by 24.
24.
And
Percentage
Tigers
booster.
to win the comp in 2027.
Yep.
Claws out.
Love it. We've spoken about the numerology. 7 minus 2 is 05. So
Yep.
you're on to something there, Kenan. And Dream Buller, this is a club that he turned his nose up at. They tried to sign him earlier in the year, the
That's
Dragons.
right.
So,
They
you
did.
know.
And Dewey.
Show them what they missed out on. Exactly.
Yeah, both
and
of
Dewey.
them.
So I'm with you, though. I don't know if he can run the ball anymore, but hopefully he has a good game. And, I'd take that. A win by
Depends
24.
if he plays at 13, he might run the ball a little bit more. Do you think he's up for it?
No, I don't. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you, everybody, for getting your raw emotions in or your marinating emotions this week. Thoroughly enjoyed those. Great to hear from everybody. And, looking forward to hopefully some jubilant scenes after a famous win this week.
Yes. Was that Kenan?
Kenan
Demp, is it?
Kenan Wallace.
Oh, Kenan Wallace.
Shout out to Jared Wallace.
My only concern with winning by 24 is we'd have to score 24 points.
Yep.
All right, let's go to an ad break. And after that, we'll have a little look at the Dragons game. So Dragons this weekend, Sunday, 4 p.m.
Yep.
Any Cumberland Lounge tickets going? I haven't heard.
I should check in with Paul. I can't say why not.
But you've got Matty Johns, don't you?
Yeah.
You can't do
squeeze a
that.
little first half in there. Mate.
Yeah, you can squeeze a little first half. That's where we do our best work.
It is.
First half.
In the
Except for
first-
against Parra, we were really poor. in the
Not
first
great.
half. Dragons looking pretty good.
Well, they just beat a team that was arguably the form team of the comp on the weekend,
Yep,
didn't they?
they did.
The Sharkies.
And Setu 2 has turned out to be an absolute
Yeah.
fine.
Setu 3, more like.
Yeah, definitely. I would have liked to see Setu 1, but Setu 2 is good.
Yeah.
Can you believe he's like 27? I thought he was a rookie all year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hadn't been paying attention, clearly.
Bided his time.
He debuted in Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I had a bet at the start of the year with my mate Dom, who's a Dragons fan. After Macassini had steamrolled the entire Penrith Panthers outfit, of head-to-head for a case of beer, who will score more tries out of Macassini and Setu 2 this year? And I was like, this is the easiest bet I've ever done in my life.
What case of beer behind him?
Yeah. It's the score is, I think, 16-1 maybe?
Yeah. Just missed it. Well, we've still got 4 games, so
That's
if he
true.
scores 4
Yeah, true.
double hat-tricks.
Four try games, and
Yeah.
I'm back in the lead.
I backed Macassini to be the top Tigers try scorer this year at $4,
Yeah.
thinking he's playing on the wing all year.
I took him for top competition try scorer. So.
Okay.
Wow. And where is he at the moment? He scored 1.
One.
Yep. And I think Milky Jennings has 28. So that's gonna be a big lift from him in the last 4 games. Should he be selected?
Well, good. I'm still in for a shot for my case of beer. Yeah, should he be selected? You're still in for a shot for
Not really.
winning. Yeah, well,
10
never
tries
know.
a game, pretty
10 tries a game.
extreme.
Never been done before, but it could be done. So Dragons this week, it's going to be a tough one. We are slight favourites somehow.
That's interesting to me.
Very interesting. I am pretty concerned. Their forward pack is good. Their backs are starting to come good. They've got a lot to look forward to next year.
Quite jealous of them for their next year.
Oh, I'd love to be a Dragons fan right now.
Yeah.
I'd love
Drinkwater, Metcalf,
it. Yep.
Colomatungi,
Cody Nikorima.
Nikorima, Sammy,
Connor Watson.
Connor Watson. Far out. Oh, imagine
All
having
that
those
to
6
say, I'm going in with Kenan Demp here, and I'm saying we're going to win 13 plus.
Nice. 24,
Yeah.
24 blot.
24 block.
Yeah, well, look, I'm with you. I'm equally optimistic. We're coming off, had our hearts broken against the bye. Hopefully they'll use that as fuel this week to get
Yep.
up for it.
Yep.
Hopefully they're a lot better than they were when we went out to Cogra a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I will caveat with this. If we learn this weekend, it's one learn that I'm okay with because for the greater good of maybe the Broncos winning the spoon, I'm kind of okay with it. However, a win here secures a top 16 finish. So I'm going to jump on with Kenan as well.
Okay.
And suggest that we give him a thorough seeing of the 13-plus variety.
Good call. Now, you've met Fossil and Weapon too, my brother and dad.
Yeah.
Staunch Dragons fans. So I've got a bit of a soft spot for the Dragons.
Yeah.
And
Have they been lippy in the lead up to this?
my brother called me last night after they beat the Sharks. He was pretty up and about.
What did he say?
Did you see that? And I said, no, I didn't. He said the Dragons won. I said, oh, good on you. He said, all right, see ya. That was the end of the
The
conversation.
mind games have begun already.
So he's in my ear already. Matty, as an impartial non-Tigers fan, we always lean on you to understand what the rest of the rugby league community
What
is
the
thinking.
sentiment is like out there from the
It's kind of surveying the
fan
entire
bases.
country through one man.
Yeah.
Well, as we know from the KPP chat, we're all like quite good mathematicians.
That's
on
right.
the show.
We are, yeah.
And I've done some number crunching in the last 5 minutes.
Right.
If, this podcast is called Win, Learn or Draw.
Yep.
And there's been a bit of winning, a lot of learning, but 0 draws.
0 draws.
If this game is a draw, the Tigers will secure the top 16 and the Broncos could still get the spoon.
Oh,
So I'm gonna say draw.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Wow, first one in a while.
It's since 2001.
Yep. It's a draw. I'd take it.
I think if it was a draw, I reckon we would have the biggest episode of Win, Learn or Draw in history because people just want to hear. You guys have been talking about this for 2 years. It hasn't happened.
We told you it was part of it. So
Yeah, it's all there ready to happen.
Yep.
Thanks for coming in today
My pleasure.
during 75 Hard.
No, hey.
This might be one of the easier things you do.
Yes, that's right.
Talk about the Tigers for an hour.
Yeah, that's the real sort of. I'm going to count this as one of my workouts. We should have done this outside. I could have really ticked it off.
Yeah, that's true. Mental workout.
Yeah. No, it is a mental workout. 4 weeks to go
Yes.
in our season. So
4 weeks to go and could be 4 of the best. Who knows?
hopefully
Into 2027. All of you that are thinking of quitting and leaving the club, please don't.
reconsider. Please
Hang
reconsider.
in there. Hames Paint, 20%.
Yeah. Hello.
Need I say more?
Yeah.
Matty, thanks for joining us. As
All
always.
good. My pleasure.
Thanks for looking after us. Go south, obviously.
Yeah.
Good luck on your
Yeah, we'll need a bit of it.
road to the finals.
Yeah.
The
not
Yelene
confident.
Gordon Cup. It's actually it's a cup close to our heart as well. He obviously
That's right.
He's in a lot of cups.
spent a pre-season with us before he was let go for drawing on a whiteboard. Anyway, on that note, we'll get out of here. Top 16. Here we come.
Here we come.